Hello everyone, my name is Carter. Welcome back to another video, and today we are checking out BEAMNG 0.36. It is finally here, and I'm going to show you guys everything new in this version of BEAMNG. First vehicle we are checking out is the brand new bus for the MD series. So when you pop in this MD series menu, there is 15 brand new configurations. There used to be 20, there is now 35. Some of them include the Unstoppable, all of these different versions of the school bus, the armored bank truck, the armored police truck, the prison bus, the other prison bus, this other school bus, Jado. And those are just a few of them. We're going to check out the school bus first. And let's pop inside this thing real quick. Once you open the doors, you will notice the stop stick comes out in front, just like a normal school bus. And also, the sign on this side unfolds and is now flashing. You can also open these doors down here, which as far as I'm aware are just storage. Like, I can't really tell what these are. Actually, they kind of look like batteries. Those look like battery terminals on the top. And then these right here just look like, these are just your regular storage, and then that's where the batteries go, is right there. So, I think we should take this thing out on the road. Let's first, of course, let's be professional here. Let's close the doors. Let's drive this thing. Now, this thing is not very fast. It is very not fast, actually. But if we pop into the interior here, oh my god, let's be professional here. Just ignore that. You can see that pretty much a whole lot of the regular controls that you would expect to be in a school bus are right here. In fact, these are all the lights right here, and these are the inside lights, all the dome lights right there. You can turn on the fan right there. Let's not crash, please. Oh my god. And we can see, here's the parking brake. This is the key. That's how you turn off the bus. And then that is another button to open the doors, which is what I was looking for before, actually, but I couldn't find it. So we're just going to take off with the doors open. Let's be professional here. Okay, we can pop back outside the school bus again. And this thing is beautifully modeled by the BEAMNG devs, just like usual. This thing, of course, has a full 3D model, which means that the crashes are going to look amazing. Like, oh my god, the body lifted up off of the frame. That's crazy. It still runs somehow, doesn't drive. You wouldn't expect it to. So that is the school bus. So that was the school bus. Now we have the armored van. And this thing is crazy. I've been waiting for something like this. And if you notice, by the way, just like a real life armored car, you cannot open these doors without first unlocking them. So you can unlock the door right there, and they pop open just like normal. And we can see there's not a whole lot of stuff back here. Let's close that and move on. Move on to the side. Again, just like the back, in order to open any of these doors, you have to first unlock them. Then you can pop them open. Just like there. So let's pop open and get into the driver's seat. And let's close this thing so we feel very protected. And we can see again, just like usual, most of our controls are right here. These are all of our lights, fans, engine oil, stuff like that. Even have some more buttons down here. But the view is incredibly restricted in here, and that is, of course, because you want it to be as protected as possible. So let's go ahead and let's fire up the lights and let's take this thing on a drive. This thing is also incredibly slow. Now, I want to test how armored this vehicle really is, so let's send it into the canyon. Close this thing so we feel very protected. Oh, yeah. I'm not even gonna lie to you, it held up incredibly well. Like, I just threw this thing off like a 50-foot canyon. That's probably even high. I just threw this thing off like a 100-foot canyon, and it survived. Yeah, it's safe to say you don't have to worry about being tacked by anything while you're driving this vehicle. All right, next new thing is the Ibishu Miramar, and this thing has received a refresh. So updated paint, updated lights. It has not received an updated 3D model, so this is the same 3D model, but the 3D model from before was incredibly good, as you can see right here. And apparently I'm throwing this thing off the canyon too. Anyways, though, yeah, you can see incredibly detailed right there. And this thing has some pickup. Now, I've never really used the Miramar before just because, well, there's only like 12 configurations. But I might start using it more now with this update. And wow, this thing has a lot of power. And you can see right here, there are a lot more than 12 configurations now. In fact, there is a brand new configuration called the Ute. Now, these things are all over in Europe. I don't know if you guys have seen them before. But basically, it's like your normal average car, and then you chop off the back seats and you put a bed on it instead. But these things are all over in Europe, and they're pretty cool. But there's a bunch of new configurations with this new Ute option. And why am I so fascinated with throwing everything off the cliff? Anyways, that is the Miramar. It now has way more than 12 configurations. There's 27 configurations, including all of the new Ute options. You know, you have the Export Ute, the Miramite, but you still got all of your other ones that you used to have, like the track, the street tuned, all that stuff. Along with all of these new vehicles, you now have a brand new radial menu. And in here, you can actually configure to show a customer recent actions. So you can make these whatever you want. And then if you go to free roam actions, we have a new section called repair, where you can flip the vehicle upright, reset all vehicles, teleport home and repair set home location, recover vehicle, and of course repair vehicle. There's a new animation now when you press boom. Instead of just igniting the car and bursting all of the tires, it now does boom. And everything explodes. Everything. And we also have a brand new main menu. So this is what it looks like. You have your quick start references, free roam, career, and then your more tab. And if you press more, this is everything that you would have seen before. It is now just condensed into this menu off to the side, so it's not a distraction for you. I could see how some people wouldn't like this update. I don't personally like it. I liked how everything was on the same screen before. But maybe with player feedback, they will change it back. But if you guys did enjoy this video, make sure to leave a like down below. This is BEAMNG 0.36 in all of its newest features.